I honestly don't think I've ever done a red and purple blend like this, and I am obsessed. Somebody recommended on TikTok, or like they commented on my TikTok video that they would love to see me do a red and purple look, and I'm always up for a challenge. So that is what I did today. I just kind of went through my eyeshadow palettes and decided, like, I picked a palette that had both red and purple. So we're gonna be using the Hank and Henry X Beauty by Bianca tie-dye eyeshadow palette. Mainly, like, when I was looking for like the purples, like I have a lot of palettes with like really good reds in them. I was mainly looking for like a really good purple section, so I just feel like this palette really had it all for me. In today's video, I'm also going to be using brand new Unearthly goodies, their new liquid eyeliners, as well as their brand new lip liners. So I'm not going to be demoing the lip liner in this video. I demoed it in my last video. But I am using that product in this video. So if you are curious about it, this is what we're working with. This is the look I'm going to be doing for you guys today. I'm going to be doing my eyes as well as my base. I'm obsessed. She looks stunning. Yeah. So definitely don't forget to stay tuned until the very end of the video, where I will do an up close of my makeup for you guys. That way you can see the true beauty of the blend. And if you're curious about the products that I used and how I achieved this makeup, definitely keep on watching. Okay, I already put some primer down on my eyelids, so I'm trying to keep them from creasing. My palette choice today is going to be the Hank and Henry X Beauty by Bianca tie-dye eyeshadow palette. Somebody said they wanted to see me do red and purple together, so I have the perfect idea in mind, and this palette is absolutely perfect because it has all the colors that I'm going to need. Now, I have an idea in mind, but the execution is up in the air. For sure, I'm going to start by taking this dark red shade here called Bubba. And I'm just taking this on a Jessup 231 Luxe Petite brush. And I'm going to pack this down all in my crease. I'm just kind of blending as I go too. Like I'm not packing the shade down first and then blending. Like, I'm literally just going in circle motions as I go. So I'm just gonna keep like building this shade up as deep as I possibly can get it. I'm just kind of keeping it nice and round and in my crease, and just like this. Next, I'm gonna take shade Mama B right here. I'm taking this on a smaller blending brush. I believe this is a Luxie brush. And I'm gonna start buffing that dark red out. So you see how this little brush is getting right in there. Now I'm just going to take a clean, this is just like a wet n Wild brush, it's just a fluffy brush. And I'm just going to diffuse that red out. I don't want to change this to pink. So I'm going to try to just use the reds and just soften the edges. You see that? Alright, so I'm thinking something like this. I think I need to perfect the blend just a little bit better after I'm done like doing my face makeup, so I can like smoke it out a little bit better, but I think this is just like a general base. Looks good. So I'm going to take my Plouise cut cover and I'm going to cut my crease, and I know I want to do purple, but I mean there's this shade. I can mix this with a little bit of the white. I think I might do that. I also have these Unearthly Mortality liners that I want to try out. I want to keep these in the set, right? Because you have the Hex set and you have the Cursed set. So I want to make sure that, like, when I'm using these, I know which set that they belong to. I've seen people swatching these and they're just doing like a really long line so you could see the shift. I'm like, that's genius. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with shade Potion. I'm gonna do something with that one today. I am gonna take the Made by Mitchell color case, the Electrics, I believe, and I'm gonna take this purple shade called Lay Low. And I'm also gonna take a bit of white to make this a little more pastel. Sweating my butt off in here. So this is what that looks like. I think the lilac was a really, really good choice. Let's see. I'm gonna kind of blend this out. Now I'm gonna take shade, actually I'll start with a little bit of shade Bubba. Just kind of blend that in a bit. I think I'm gonna take shade Mama's right here. A little bit of purple. I'm just taking it on this packing brush. And I'm gonna start blending it in. Next, I'm taking this purple shade Barney, just on the same brush. I'm gonna set this down the rest of the way. I actually think I'm gonna take like this inner corner. I think I'm just gonna take the white, just on the same brush. And just kind of set that kind of periwinkle shade. Cause like the purple in this is more pink. Okay, I like that. Here's my dilemma. I want something super shiny on this like cut crease, but I really wanted to use one of these. I'm going to take this Unearthly Immortal eyeliner from the Hex set, and this is shade Potion. I think I'm gonna leave it there, I guess. Let me go ahead and let's move on to face. I don't know what lashes that I want to wear yet, but I really like this color combo. I really want to do a line up here, but I don't want to mess it up, so I'm just gonna leave it. So I went in with these lashes. Either it's Lashea or Lashea Lashes by Shea. These are Nala number 5. For my foundation today, I'm going to be taking the BPerfect Chroma Cover Foundation, the shade C2. I feel like this is a very thick foundation, so I'm only going to go in with a little bit. Because I don't want to I don't want to put too much makeup. I just want like a nice thin layer. For my cream contour, I wanted to take the Fyne Beauty concealer today. This one's in the shade 35. And then I'm just gonna kind of press it out with this little brush. I wanted to take these Balm cosmetic concealers. So I have shade 2, 3, and 6 here. Let's see. I think I'm going to go in with 6 and 2. It's a very liquidy concealer. But I'm going to be going to my mom's today, so I really wanted to try the wear of this. So shade 6 and shade 2. I think shade 6 is like a pretty good match for me. We'll see. So I'm going to do shade 6 like out here. And then I'll do shade 2 right here. So this is what I'm thinking as far as placement goes. I just took shade 2 right here to clean up my bronzer. I'm going in with purple blush, so I'm not going in with a cream blush. I'm just gonna use powder for my blush today. So I'm going to set over my whole face with the Ciate London Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. And then for brightening under my eyes, I'm going to take the Dragun Beauty Pink Setting Powder. And then with my Dragun Beauty powder, since it's a pink powder, I'm going with my poof. I'm going to just kind of bake. Now I'm going to take the Jaclyn, what is this? The pressed bronzer. Alright. Keeping it simple. I like it. I really think the Jaclyn, this powder bronzer and the Fyne concealer are like the perfect tones for each other. They just like layer together so beautifully. Now I'm going to be taking the Blend Bunny Juicy Cheek Face Palette, and I'm going to be using both of these two tones of purple. Yes. Yes, I am. I'm going to take it on a fluffy angled wet n wild brush. I'm going to start with shade Sticky Sweet, and then I'll deepen it with Ripe. So because these are so pigmented, I'm going to go very light-handed. And just very gently tap to add that color. Now just a little bit of shade Ripe right back here. For my highlighter today, I'm going to be taking the BPerfect Get Wet highlighter. This is in the shade Do You. This is like the perfect like pinky purple kind of color. You could use a sponge to pick this up, but I'm just going to use a dense brush. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the same red, I think, under my eye. I'm going to take the purple from the color case and I'm going to put that in my waterline. And then I want to take, I'm thinking I'm going to do like a bold red lip. So I'm going to take this Unearthly lip liner in the shade Bad Blood and I'm going to try this out. I think that's going to like make everything nice and cohesive. And then we'll come back and kind of see everything all put together. So I went ahead and I finished everything off. I think the like ready like nude lip was a really good choice. I feel like you can't even tell that the purple blush is like actually purple because it has like that pink in it, but I'm not mad at it. So I did end up using the Unearthly lip pencil in the shade Bad Blood. I think this was the perfect red shade. This formula is just like so creamy, honestly. Obsessed. I then went in with the Maybelline Metro Blursh in the shade Melon Sorbet, right in the center, and then I topped it off with the Plouise Holla gloss, just to kind of give it that more like nude aspect. Like I still wanted it to be red, but I wanted it to be a little bit nude as well. So I think that achieved what I was going for there. The Unearthly liners, they don't seem to be like cracking or creasing or anything like that. So I do really like that. I'm glad that I didn't put anything in the crease because you guys know me, I always put like glitter in my crease. But I think the multiple tones of purple really just kind of bring everything together. This look was honestly so super simple, but I love the way that it came out. What do you guys think? Definitely let me know about your thoughts and opinions. Started over that a little bit. So far, the concealer under my eyes, it looks very, very smooth. It doesn't seem to be creasy. I would say it's definitely like a light coverage. I could still see my freckles through it. I can still see just a little bit of darkness under my eyes, but like when I turn to the side, I feel like you can't see it, but like when I'm straight on, I feel like you could see it. But I feel like that might also be a little bit of like shadows. So I'm gonna wear this makeup throughout the day, so I'll definitely see like by the end of the day if it's like super creasy. Then I'll know kind of like a better, like I'll have like a better opinion of the concealer probably like in my next video. I can give you guys an update if I remember. I'm so forgetful. But yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Definitely don't forget to like and subscribe if you like me and if you like my content. Without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and roll the clip.